All right, let's get straight into our debate now. What is America hiding about David Headley? Why is it that after the Home Ministry said that the issue of access had been sorted out, the American ambassador puts a question mark over the issue all over again? Before we go to our panel, let's go to our newsmaker tonight, Home Secretary G K Pillai. Now, Mr. Pillai, the American ambassador's statement must disappoint many people in the government, including particularly your ministry, which issued a categorical statement on the fact that Indian investigators were now going to get access after the Home Minister, Mr. Chidambaram, spoke with the American Attorney General. Has this statement completely bewildered you, confused you?
I don't think so. I think as far as the Home Ministry is concerned, we have had very clear directions, both from the Home Minister as well as from his conversation with the US Attorney General, and therefore we are going ahead with our preparations for sending a team to the United States, and we have no doubt whatsoever that we will get access to David Headley.
So you're saying that essentially you are undeterred by the rather ambivalent and confusing remarks made by the American ambassador?
Yes, we are getting ready the basic our own what we call as our homework to be done, and thereafter we would be taking it up with the US government for the mutually acceptable dates for the visit of the team, and we have no doubt whatsoever that the team would be going shortly.
Now, Mr. Pillai, the American ambassador in his statement used this rather interesting phrase, saying no decision on direct access yet to Headley, leading many to question whether that's the issue, whether there is confusion over whether Indian investigators will get to meet the man, or whether in fact they will have to question him via, let's say, video conference. Is it your understanding, and does it remain your understanding, that your investigators will get to interrogate David Headley in person?
Yes, that is our understanding, and that is the understanding that the Union Home Minister has also after his conversation with the US Attorney General, who is the person who is what I would call as the most responsible person in the United States government dealing with this situation, because he is the boss of the US Attorney who entered into the plea bargain with David Headley.
And is it also your understanding that when the Indian investigators do meet Headley, this will be an independent interrogation, that there will be no control, in a sense, on the questions that Indian investigators will want to ask? Yeah,
we would be free to ask him whatever we want. I believe that under American law, David Headley is entitled to have his lawyer with him. Subject to that, I presume that the questions we would be able to ask any question that we want.
But so far, Mr. Pillai, this has not, in fact, been the case. You've been having to route your questions via email through the Americans. Has this hampered the investigations into the larger conspiracy behind 2611?
No, it really hasn't hampered. We've got quite excellent cooperation through the questions that we have asked and from which we have got the replies from the FBI. But it always helps to have direct access so that you know exactly what I call as the nuances of the responses, which perhaps sometimes the FBI interrogation teams, they miss out on.
Would you be able to put a time frame? When can we expect investigators to leave?
We would like for the team to leave as early as possible. The dates would be mutually agreed. I'm sure that as early as possible, because it is in David Headley's interest itself to have early interrogation, because his sentencing has been postponed, as you would read from the plea bargain. The sentence is postponed till the United States government confirms full cooperation.
Tuba.com